Hello everyone, welcome back to the Deepest Trench. We are in chapter 2 now, and unfortunately I pre-recorded things and then realized, oh my god, my microphone was muted the entire time. So basically, all I was saying was that I am doing a lot better this time. The game is not near as laggy, and I'm kind of know what I'm doing by this point. I don't think I'm going to show where I got eaten by the Megalodon. I show you where I do it, but I do not show you exactly that I did it because I'm not going to get that achievement a second time. So unfortunately, for those of you that want to see that, I do recommend going to another channel and seeing that happen. Now, because I did not show it, and I mean, I did get it, and I will go ahead and get a screenshot for you guys just so that you could see, like, hey, I did get this. In fact, I'm doing that right now, so that way y'all can see that I did get it. And right now I'm literally going ahead and I am gonna add that at the very end here. So let's, where would that be? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we're gonna save as desktop. Yeah, so this will be at the very end of the video here, and it's literally going to show you that I did get the achievement. So there you go. That is my achievement.
We're gonna have another way around.
Man, this place gives me the creeps. None of this has perked your curiosity even a little?
I will say there is surely something highly secretive and off the books going on here, but regardless, let's keep moving forward. pretty sure we're gonna use the saw for this.
Anyway, back to the game. I am also going to go ahead and quickly add here that these two do dive deep into their emotional past in this video as well. And because not only was my microphone muted the entire time, you don't get to hear my responses to the whole thing in general. However, I'm going to go ahead and say here that Maria, in my opinion, has kind of made the biggest errors when it comes to, you know, saying that it was just his fault. He's the pure reason why things did not work out, and quote unquote spoilers, their relationship. But he also goes deep down more into his emotions now. He also claims he's not a very emotional, conversative man. He is not good about talking about his feelings and his emotions and his thoughts. And that's just something that he is just, it's not easy for him to do. So unfortunately, you know, when it comes to men like that, they don't always say what they are feeling or thinking because it's hard for them. You know, it's not something that comes naturally to them. Unlike most females in a relationship with men like that, the females usually carry more of the emotional side of things. Now Maria thought, man, I love this man, he's going to be with me forever, and I'm going to take this new job in the military. And I am just going to go on ahead and he's going to be there for me, and I'm going to be gone 99% of the year. Now Rob, as you saw in the first video, he had 18 years of military experience, he was on multiple missions, and he never failed a single mission. For him, though, he chose to give the military up. He chose to throw that career away, and he chose Maria over the military, over his career. And he was actually he chose her, and she chose a job where she'd be gone all the time, and he didn't know how to handle that, so they did end up breaking up, which I'm liking now that we are able to kind of see the huge differences when it comes to how they viewed things. So it's like things like this are reasons, very important reasons, as to why you need to talk things through with the person you're with, right? Don't just assume, don't just think you know what they're thinking or feeling or anything like that, because you don't know. And this is a perfect prime example of that. This is an example that shows, hey, he left his career behind to be with her, and she kind of threw that away to go and be away most of the time, like he was gone most of the time. And she thought, oh man, well, he just never said anything about feelings. I thought he didn't love me. You know, I loved him. He doesn't love me. I'm choosing my career. He's not supportive. This is why in relationships, y'all need to make sure that you talk with each other, because this kind of situation happens more times than people think. And it's unfortunate. It really, truly is.
Oh my god. Did you see that?
See what?
There's something else out here. What the hell is a great white doing at this depth?
Please do make sure that you enjoy today's video, and I'm sorry that my commentary is kind of spaced up and sporadic. Again, my microphone was muted the most of the entire time, which my in-game person is gonna, my in-game commentary, because like all these little bits of commentary I'm doing are remade after the fact because my microphone was muted and I did not know it was. So unfortunately, I kind of made a big boo-boo and error when it comes to that. You're going to see me kind of go back and forth with the whole shark thing because this is where I was showing you that this is where I got my achievement for the got eaten by Megalodon. And not very many people actually got this achievement. Let me tell you this. 38% of players have this achievement. So while it's not something that's the best thing to do, it's an achievement that you unlock during the game. So if it were me, I would probably recommend at least considering getting it because, again, it's in the game. It's an achievement. So if you want to play it again and get that achievement, go ahead and go for it. It is quite comical because you feel the shark coming because I use a controller and the controller was just freaking out. It was, doing its vibration thing. And I slowly went up above it thinking, oh yeah, I'm just going to go up above the thing. No. It gets you. Even though it's a slow-moving shark, it still gets you, and it's really funny. I actually jumped at the time, but now, looking afterwards, like, what was I thinking? I mean, it literally was coming at me, and I just stayed there. So, I hope y'all enjoy the video. And I totally forgot I muted my whole mute microphone. I am so sorry. But basically, that is how you finish it. Now, chapter 3 here is with the sub. I'm gonna move it a little bit out of the way.
I see that. Also, we take and repurpose the exterior battery packs and maybe wire them to the temporary facility section. I'm sure that would power the rest of the facility.
10-4.
Okay. You know, we'll just take a little sneak peek here. Ooh. So basically, I was gonna try to leave it at chapter 2 and that be done, but my microphone was muted the entire time. So I don't know how much of what all you guys heard.
Unprofessional, and I don't want to dig up the past. But there were things about us. Things about how we left things. Never mind, forget it. We have a job to do.
Well, definitely not letting you off that easy. Say what's in your mind.
Just forget it, Rob. Not like it would matter much now.
Yeah,
anyways.
Rob.
Things have ended for over 2 years now. I've had time to heal and let it go.
So you think
I don't think you did.
You think that I haven't wondered how you've been these past few years? I still think about you all the time, Maria. You did choose your career over
Okay.
Steve, so
How dare you? You know that's not true. I loved you. And you weren't there for me when I wanted to accept my new position.
you mean the new position that would mean you being away most of the year. You knew I was retiring from the military and how I wanted to start a family. The shit I've been through. The things I've seen. I'm done with these life-risking missions. Putting it all on the line. And for what? In the end.
For what in the end? For serving a greater good than yourself, Rob? I take pride in that. I didn't feel you were there to support my goals and my passion.
You were my goals. And you just walked away
Oh.
and didn't even fight for us.
2 years, Rob. 2 years, and you wait now to unload on me? Why didn't you say these things before?
I've tried, Maria. Maybe I wasn't the best with the emotional talk, but I did try. Anyways, what's done is done. Let's keep moving.
Fine, Rob. Fine. Ugh.
Now she's realizing she's being cold to him when he gave up his military career to be with her. And oof. So basically, if you guys do see a Megalodon get eaten achievement, a Megalodon eaten the character achievement, know that I did already get it, and my recording software was not working. So if you do see it, it is someone else's gameplay, and I will link them in the description. If not, I'll just take a screenshot of the achievement I got, and that will be that. Okay. And I'm gonna find the last battery, which is who knows where. And I want to again apologize for my cat meowing like crazy through the door because I won't let him in here with me. That should be the last battery. Now he's sticking his foot under the door. Hold on, kitty. So I'm gonna do the last battery, probably get into the next area, and then be done with this video here. Okay. There we go. Okay. We're just gonna stare at the jellyfish now. After this cutscene, we'll be done unless I add that snippet. So enjoy the cutscene, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!